So, hello everyone. Myself is CA Divyangsha, and today we are going to discuss a particular important topic for the renewal of the trust registration. So, if your trust is registered already for 5 years, so I call it a regular registration as per the law. So now, after 5 years, they have to get their registration renewal again. So I'm taking the example of the trust whose registration is available up to assessment year 26-27. So you we need to apply for the renewal of the registration before 30th September 2025. Why? So let me check that. Because the applicable provision for the renewal of the registration is 6 months prior to expiry of the said period. Now, when your trust is going to expire, so that is assessment year 26-27. So how department is calculating the limit is assessment at 26-27 is there. Relevant previous year is 25-26 is there. So what is the end of that previous year? That is 31st of March 2026 and prior to 6 months. So that's how is 30th September 2025 would be there. So we need to apply for the renewal of that trust whose registration is available up to assessment year 26-27 on or before 30th September 2025. That's how department is calculating. That's why it is advisable to apply for the renewal of the trust before 30th September 2025. Now, what about the trust whose registration is already available up to assessment in 25-26. In that case, as per the department's calculation, your applicable limit to apply is assessment in 25-26. Previous year is 24-25. So end of that is 31st March 2025. Before 6 months is that will be a 30th September 2024. So that is already gone. So whether we have missed the timeline, answer is no, because in that case, applicable provision is section 12A, subsection 2, which says that the provision of section 11 and 12 shall apply in relation to the income of such trust or institution from assessment year immediately following the financial year in which such application is made. So for assessment year 25-26, if we apply somewhere in financial year 25-26, so up to 31st of March 2026, if we apply, then that application is approved later on, then registration will be available from assessment year 26-27. So nowhere you have missed the year for the registration. So it is a perfectly okay. Then why in 26-27 I'm seeing that apply before 30 September? That is earlier slide, because the department calculation is not right. So if you wanted to fight against that contention, there are chances they may reject your application and you have to file the further appeal for getting the registration done. That's why for this year assessment 26-27, I'm saying apply before 30 September 2025, just to avoid the confusion. I'm sure within 1 or 2 years there will be clarity, as said by me in the second slide, that is this one. And so because of that, I'm saying that for assessment year 26-27, apply before 30 September 2025. Now if we have missed this timeline as well, then what is the remedy? Then there is an amendment made by finance act 2024, and in case of such any time limit is missed, then you can apply for the condonation of the application with the PCIT or CIT. If once that authority approve that condonation, then yes, you can apply for the registration, though there is a delay. If they refuse or they don't condone the delay and reject your registration, then you have to file the appeal to ITAT, because rejection of the registration is appealable to ITAT directly. Hope that this video is useful. Thank you.